He's been out of the curtain for 30 seconds.
From York, weighing 210 pounds, he is the dark horse, Joe King!
This first matchup now, the debuting Jared Evans taking on Joe King, the Virginia native. Virginia's not that far from here. These NEW fans love Joe King. Yes, here he comes. The fans love him. Jared Evans now lounging in the corner. Look at that mirror he came out with. Look at that. Well, his reflected face because of the money maker. Listen to these people, ladies and gentlemen. We got some Joe King fans in the house. This match is scheduled for one fall.
20 minutes.
Joe King looks like he's been working out a bit. Jared Evans now giving himself one last look in the mirror at the money maker he calls.
Very careful with that jacket. That's where the board is your entire house. We don't tell you your entire life.
He comes for money, so that may be accurate. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering, my broadcast partner Kevin Lawless will not be with me tonight. He is under the weather. I think maybe a hangover, but I'm not going to speculate on that any further. Elbow tie out to the corner. The much bigger Joe King takes Jared Evans. Referee calls for a break. Joe King goes for a clean break. Officiating this match, number 1 tonight, will be Ref G. I'm not sure what the G stands for, but that's what I've always called him, so we're going to stick with it. Ref G. He does a fantastic job, and he's been in the business many, many years, and has refereed a lot of high-profile matches. Because they're right down the middle, every match that I've seen him be a part of. Some kind of dispute on whether Joe King did something illegal or not. Oh, a stiff kick right to the midsection, knocking the wind out of it, and it immediately goes to the wrist lock. I believe King has been in the business a little bit longer. Oh, he goes for the kick and misses. Falls on the moneymaker. And Joe King with him unforgiving forearm, shooting back to the wrist lock. Evans now with a handful of hair. Ref G in good position to catch that. Looks like we'll have a clean. Oh, I spoke too soon. Not a clean break from Jared Evans. He is not getting many votes. Popularity from these fans. That's for sure. A high knee by King and a neck breaker. Now this is number 1, 2. This could do it. Now it's a kick out by Jared Evans. This kid's a lot tougher than I thought. Big back elbow. He should go for the pin here. He does. 1, 2. Oh, that was so close. 2 count, shoulder up. He grabs the pants of Joe King and pulls him down to the second ring, now choking him right in front of the referee. And kicks again right in front of the referee. Ref G is not going to stand for this much longer. He doesn't take but so much. He's choking him yet again, right in front of the referee. Ref G will not put up with this much longer. Big double stomp to the back. That'll knock the wind out of you. Here goes the cover. 1, 2. Could be upset here for debut. No. 2 count. You got to do more than that to get Joe King down. Or to keep Joe King down, I should say. Joe King has recently been a part of some AML show. Listen to these fans get behind Joe. Here in Elm City, North Carolina, at the Armory. Joe charges in, catches the boot. Immediately to a wrist lock. Oh, he's in dangerous territory now. If he ain't careful, Joe King. Oh, the double knees to the throat. Again, he's working on that neck area. Joe King. Another pin. Again, a kick out. Joe King now, as I was saying, has wrestled for many companies here in the area. Virginia, North Carolina. AML Wrestling being one of them, making an impact there. And now here in Next Evolution Wrestling. He looks the worst for wear right now as Jared Evans has his way. 1, 2, he gets 2 count, 3. No, it's only a 2 count. Shoulders up. Barely got a shoulder up. I tell you, this Jared Evans guy is really impressive now. The fans now trying to get behind Joe King. He's trying to feed off the energy of this crowd. As you hear them cheer on Joe King. Come on, Joe King. And a big shot to the midsection. Another big shot to the midsection. And a third. And Jared Evans with a shot of his own. Irish whip reverse. Ducks the line. Oh, he didn't duck that one though. He wasn't ready for that one. Another line. He didn't duck that one either. Joe King says, bring it on, pretty boy. And a big power slam. That should do it. Put it down. No. Jared Evans just will not go quietly. Joe King saying, what do I got to do? We're wondering the same thing. Joe King again getting this crowd behind him. And a few of them are on their feet. Super kick, ducks. Oh, he connects with that one though. 1, 2, shoulders up. Referee was a little out of position for that. I believe Joe King was rolling on his shoulder before the 1 count.
How you doing?
He catches them again. This is going to be a power slam. Oh, yes. Here we go. The fans now getting all the way. Just chunks him over his head. If he can get back to him and roll him over and for the pin, this could be it. Yes, 1, 2. Only a 2 count, and Joe King can't believe it, and neither can we. Joe King saying, what do I have to do? What do I have to do to beat Jared Evans? This guy from New York City, trained by Kurt Hawkins. What do you expect? He was trained by Kurt Hawkins. Over the top rope now, blocks. Ooh, a hard forearm now. Oh, he hangs him out to dry on the top rope. Not looking too good for Joe King. Springboard moonsault coming, lands on the legs. Ouch. That had to take more out of Evans than it did King. Right across his legs. Man. He's going to have a hard time walking after that. King now slow to get to his feet. Here comes Evans now. Oh, a kick to the midsection. He telegraphed that out perfectly. He's calling for it. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Yes. Oh. Perfectly executed. Now, he's trying to get Evans before he rolls out. Now, If he'd have got the pin, I believe that would have been it. But Evans, I mean, smart, rolls out of the ring. Ref G now getting the count. Joe King outside to break the count. He doesn't want to be the knockout. He wants to pin his shoulders to the mat in the middle of the square circle. A sidestep. Here we go, the Armory. Head first. Head first. That should be it. 1, 2. And yes, that's it. Here's your winner, Joe King. What a contest, ladies and gentlemen. What a match to start this night back here at the National Guard Armory in Elizabeth City, North Carolina for Next Evolution Wrestling. Joe King coming out with a victory, and Jared Evans not victorious in his debut. Yes, sir, you did, Mr. King. Joe King, very impressive. I tell you, that Jared Evans, very impressive. Good kid, good style. All over the place, back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. My hat's off to both of these competitors. Jared Evans, I hope to see you back here in the EDW ring, sir. Joe King getting love from the fans now. They love him here in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Just a reminder, NEW will be back in May 18th, and that will be back at the
From Port City, North Carolina, weighing 245 pounds, Mr. 24-karat Trey Havoc.
I don't know much about this young man, ladies and gentlemen. He calls himself Mr. 24K Trey Havoc. He's in our second match tonight, a singles match. Officiating this match is senior official Miss Jade. And there's the bell to start our second contest for the night. Mr. 24K Trey Havoc and Jeremy BARCLIFT. Holy cow. Fans do not like that here at the Armory. Oh, and a big forearm shot. And BARCLIFT going right at him. Oh, and a big push off by the big man. There's a big size difference here. BARCLIFT now with a big kick, a big boot, and another one. Made that number 2. Right to Mr. 24K's jaw. Oh, he goes for the drop kick and misses. Mr. 24K looks like he just moved out of the way. He just picks him up like a rag doll. Look at the strength. There is a size difference here, ladies and gentlemen. I bet you he's got him by 100 pounds. He just tosses him. If this continues, BARCLIFT won't stand a chance. Suplex walking around the ring with him. Oh, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, when you're up there, I know from experience, the blood rushes to your head. You become very disoriented. Trying to shake the cobwebs off now. Mr. 24K trying to smack the cobwebs out of him. Senior official Jade administering the count. Left hand. He's a southpaw. And BARCLIFT answers back with some right hands of his own. And a big chop. Oh my goodness. Even Jade had to look away. It was just a 1 count. They got to do more than that to keep BARCLIFT down. BARCLIFT. Just a 2 count. Now he's just grounding his face into the mat, talking junk. Trying to get into the head of BARCLIFT. What's he going to do with him here as he straddles him, smacking him in the back of the head, just toying with him. I don't know this guy, but if you're just going to finish him, they just finished him already, okay? There he goes with a chin lock now. What a move! Mr. 24K trying to get away. No, he's not gonna. Jeremy now. Jeremy BARCLIFT going to the top row. The crowd applause and approval. Here we go. High risk maneuver coming up. What's he gonna do here? A big elbow referee should have been a little quicker on that, but he got some major air on that elbow drop for sure. Oh, a pounce! Wow! That was just collision. 2 count. Oh, 3. That was 3. No, that was 2 count. She says at the last minute he got his shoulder up. If he falls back, ladies and gentlemen, it's over with. Oh no, there's a roll up now out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! What an upset! Jeremy BARCLIFT just beat Trey Haddock, Mr. 20. I'm coughing. I can't believe I just choked. Oh my God! What a disgusting display of sportsmanship. Trey Haddock attacking Jeremy in his first singles match and his first win, and he gets attacked from behind. Jade now trying to keep him at bay, trying to keep him back. I don't know what she's going to do, though. He's a lot bigger than her. I mean, a lot bigger. And a big German suplex. Jade with the chair now. Oh, wow. Tell him this is 24K. It's time for you to go. I'm not going to put up with this. Calling for help from the back. Can we get help out here, guys, please? Help out here, guys. We need help. He's down and he's hurt. He's down and he's hurt. Both referees now attending. I tell you what, how about this kid right here? His second match in AEW, his first singles match ever, and he wins with a roll-up out of nowhere. That is incredible. My hat's off to you, sir. I applaud you. Good job, young man. Good job. What a match. What a competitor. Jeremy BARCLIFT, ladies and gentlemen. I said back to the ring with Vax.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next matchup. Are you serious with this? It's underway, right?
What do we have here?
Yeah. Okay.
Vax making sure that it's correct. Oh, it's Jake Hollister. What? A company to the ring by Jake Hollister. Ladies and gentlemen, this just being handed to me. Erica Lee is in a singles match tonight, taking the place of Jake Hollister. Wasn't this supposed to be Jake Hollister's match? destroy her.
What do you think you're doing? No offense? A little bit. But for that, unfortunately, we're stuck with the city. I don't know what we're doing. What we're doing here.
Now, returning after 7 months of being out of action for an elbow injury, but he's not returning yet officially. In his place will be Erica Lee. Erica Lee now trying to go toe-to-toe with Aaron Cross, and it's not working out too well for her. The forearm, just a push off. Absolutely took nothing just to shrug her off. She's gonna have to do more than that. I mean, she didn't even phase him. Yet again, nothing. Just pounding away, having a fit, fighting like a girl. And with very little effort is to shove off again. Now, Jake Hollister trying to coach her, give her some advice. Maybe get her out of the ring would be some great advice. Or not. Here we go. We're going to try this again. Oka gave her some good advice. And apparently that didn't work for you last time, so I think you need to switch it up. Try something new because it's not working. Again. Didn't even budge the big man. Big boy Aaron Cross didn't even, what do you think, he felt it. I don't even know if he wants to even touch her. I don't think he has touched her except to push her off of him. Charges them, trying to take them back to the corner, and it's not really working out for her. I tell you, this is comical. This is, why would you even put yourself in a match like this? Oh, here we go, the big body slam. Oh my goodness. That was probably the hardest body slam I've ever witnessed in my life. And it went to a girl. Full of hair. Jake tending to Erica, making sure she's okay. It's like a chunk of hair came out. Jake now coaching, giving her more advice. She looks like she's out of it. Eyes glazed over from that body slam, trying to catch her breath. Back in the ring she comes, and she's right back at big boy Aaron Cross. Man, she will not give up. Oh, finally, the kicks are getting them. And a simple little push-off. for. With Jake Hollister on the outside, coaching her, cheering her on. There's another kick. Almost bringing the big guy down. Oh, there's another one. He's limping around now. She's pulling the knee pad down, exposing that left knee. There's no more padding on that left knee now. She is going to work. Big boy almost down. I thought he was going down. She is not giving in. Ref G now got all the way to the count of 4. She better be careful. Oh, no. Oh! Jake Hollister involved from the outside. Hanging big boy across in the middle rope, and now she's right back to work on that leg, on that knee area. It seems to be working for her. Now the forearms connecting in the jaw. Gotta imagine that big boy Aaron Cross is feeling the effects for sure. See him limp. Oh, he goes down. She takes him down to one knee. Incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, I take back everything I said about this Erica Lee. She is impressive. And a DDT off the ropes. Can she roll him over? Yes. 1, 2, oh! What a forceful kick out. Sends her all the way over on top of the referee. Erica Lee now slow to get up, as Big Boy Cross is too. Oh, and some more kicks to both legs now, alternating. Left, right, left, right. Another kick to the left. She goes for that DDT again. Gets caught. Gets caught. Bagging. No, please. Calling out, reaching out to Jake Hollister, who cannot help her. Aaron Cross now limping across the ring. His kicks have taken his toll. What's he going to do here? Don't tell me he's going to give her a splash. Oh, no. Don't tell me. No. No, move. The referee pulled in the way. And with the referee down, here comes Jake Hollister. And a big super kick. Sizing him up, another super kick. And he goes down. The referee didn't see any of this. Erica Lee, 1, 2, no, 3. Gets the win with the help from Jake Hollister. I tell you, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised with this sideways tactics of the main attraction. Bo Crockett and company not here tonight. The rest of the main attraction, Preston Quinn, and whoever else is with them. I am impressed with Erica Lee, but to do that with the referee down, to intentionally pull the referee in front, I mean, I don't know. Hats off to Big Boy Cross though. He kept the damage to a minimum of the young lady. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we want to thank our sponsors yet again, Unreal Entertainment, RCE Theaters of Elizabeth City, Spartan Retro Gaming Systems.
Ladies and gentlemen, this matchup is the Elimination We go until there's one man left, or woman. It's 2019, I gotta figure out. So get started. Here's the speakers. From Virginia Beach, we have 165 pounds. He is the pretty boy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are set for the second half of this next Evolution Wrestling event here at the National Guard Armory in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Here he comes, and coming through the ring by Erica Lee, who we saw in action earlier, who was victorious over the Big Boy Cross. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. She accompanies to the ring pretty boy Jake Hollister, who makes his in-ring return after a elbow injury 7 months ago. He looks great. He seems to be 100%. We're about to find out as we get ready for this fatal four-way match between 4 of the top contenders here at AEW.
From Mississippi, it's the wild man, Eddie
Eddie Cannon now. That is not Eddie Cannon. That, people, is AJ Daniels, not Eddie Cannon. Somebody gave Vax the wrong information. They played the wrong music and out came AJ Daniels. AJ Daniels, Mr. Zero Gravity is what they call him. Not really sure what that means yet, but I'm sure we're going to find out here momentarily in this fatal four-way matchup. Or it's unknown, he's weightless. AJ Daniels, Mr. Zero Gravity. The people here in Elizabeth City seem to love him. He looks like he's in great shape.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next contestant. I don't know who the heck this is out there. It's
Ladies and gentlemen, we know this. The Silver Snake out for a while, for 18 months, it says here. Eddie Cannon looks to be in great shape, looks to be ready to go. I tell you, we got two superstars returning here from injury. We got two very well-known superstars here in the independent wrestling scene who are very healthy and on their rise to the top. That and Sterling Williams and Mr. Zero Gravity AJ Daniels. But I tell you, Jake Hollister, he does not look intimidated. How will he fare though without his accompanying main attraction fellas down to the ring with him? We got action all over the ring now. Here goes AJ Daniels. He's up. He's over on the apron. We got Sterling Williams the same. The kick. It's hard to call on this action. The suplex. Sterling Williams comes back into the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, a little fun fact for you here. Eddie Cannon and Sterling Williams, guess what? Used to be tag team partners. With who? The Youth of the Nation. And they seem to be working pretty good together here. High risk maneuvers just early here in this matchup. Eddie Cannon going through the ropes. Sterling Silver going over the top, crashing hard on top of Jake Hollister. Eddie Cannon now with AJ Daniels. Oh, he flips over. Here we go. Drop kick into a moonsault. Wow. This guy is impressive. AJ Daniels now with the trouble, thunder, whatever you call it, that Kofi Kingston move. Erica Lee now checking on Jake Hollister. AJ Daniels up and over in the corner. Hard kick straight to the forehead of Sterling. Sterling Williams looks dazed. Moves up, lands on his feet, roll under. Missed the splash. A kick in the midsection. Corner kick to the head. Here we go. And here comes Eddie Cannon. This kid is something to watch. He is something. Oh! What a maneuver. One. There's a pin right there. 1, 2, 3. Senior official Jay now a little out of position there for that. Erica Lee now taunting AJ Daniels. What a competitor. What an athlete. Really shows some true fighting spirit here to AEW. Hats off to him. Now back to the action in the ring. Here comes Eddie Cannon now with his 619. Oh, he gets hung up in the rope. Ducks the line from Sterling Williams. The tilt-a-whirl. Oh! What a maneuver. The tilt-a-whirl DDT. He brought him up for a head scissors. Tried to counter into a backbreaker. He countered that into a DDT. What a match. The famouser on Cannon by Hollister. 1, 2, 3. That's it. There goes Eddie Cannon. There is action all over this ring. Fast-paced match here. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Cannon, tip your hats to him. Round of applause. What a great effort in the return of Eddie Cannon from his concussion he suffered 18 months ago. Hats off to you, young man. Back to the ring now. We got one-on-one action. It's down to Jake Hollister, Pretty Boy, and the Super Saint Sterling Williams. Oh, a massive slap right to the jaws of Jake Hollister. Now, what's he got him here? Fireman's carry. The DVD to Death Valley Driver. That should be it. That should. Not sure what he's got going on here. To an ankle lock. Okay. See if he can tap. I believe if he'd have pinned him, that'd have been it. 1, 2, 3. No questions asked. Erica Lee looks really worried about her man. Jake Hollister, the Pretty Boy. I believe Jake Hollister thinks he's prettier than Erica Lee. I truly believe he believes that. shoulder up. I don't think he even knows where he's at right now. He kicked that on instinct. That kick went straight to the side of the head. Hollister now choking Williams on the middle. One, two. Looks like a famous, and this should do it. One, two. Oh, it took out Cannon. Did not take out Williams, though. The big running knee straight to Williams' jaw in the corner. Williams now, the counters. Answers with his own knee in the corner. Hollister may be out on his feet here. Erica Lee, hands on her face, mouth wide open. She is astounded. She is not liking what's happening in the ring right now. And another knee off the ropes. A hard shot right hand, answered by a right hand of Hollister of his own. They both hit the rope, springboard. Oh, there's a kick straight to the face of Hollister. He's down, he's out, his eyes are glazed over. He doesn't know where he's at. Sterling Williams out of nowhere with a springboard kick. Erica Lee now trying to bring Hollister back, trying to get him to open his eyes. Get up, get up. People now here getting behind Sterling Williams, and a huge jawbreaker out of nowhere by Jake Hollister. He goes for the roll up, One, two. Oh, he rolls it. Counters it into a crossface. He counters it into a crossface. Senior official Jade asking, do you give? Do you give? Do you give? I tell you, I've been in this move, ladies and gentlemen. I have been in that move. It is no fun. It hurts bad. Really bad. There's a super kick to the jaw. 1, 2. And a kick out by Sterling Williams. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to do a lot more to Sterling Williams to keep him down. This guy is resilient. This guy will not go down without a fight. Sterling Williams back to his feet in the corner. Hollister sizing him up. Here we go. Charge across the ring. Misses with his splash. Sterling Williams with a kick. Another kick. Midsection head. He goes for what seems to be a backbreaker. Yes, a backbreaker. Back to your feet. A combination move here coming up. A powerbomb. That should do it. The people are going crazy. They're behind the Silver Saint. He's calling for the top rope. High risk maneuver here. Coming up. Lee on the outside. Look, she's on the apron in the ring. What are you doing? Get down. Get her down. Oh. Hollister now hitting the rope. Shaking Williams off. Jade. That's the distraction. Jade pushes her. She doesn't put up with crap. Pay attention to the top rope. Now what do we have here? Oh, the code red. 2, 3, that's it. Jake Hollister in his return match after being out for 7 months with an elbow injury. Wins in the fatal 4-way matchup, elimination match, defeating Eddie Cannon, Zero Gravity, AJ Daniels, and Sterling Williams. second to get up. Spartan Retro Gaming System. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be back at the Power Center May 18th. I see that Vex is ready now, so we're taking to him in the ring. Again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next matchup is a tag team match. Here to introduce you first.
Ladies and gentlemen, tag team matchup coming up. Sheriff Samuel Oswald Bass, SOB, set the team with Hooker against the Golden Pinky Society.
All right. Bradley's not going to be here tonight. He's out here with your cat. He wanted something. So what I've done is we got a real tag team partner. I've got another. That's right. Somebody's going to get the job done tonight. And his name is Hooker.
This guy. Samuel Bass is tag team partner for the night. Demented Bradley could not be here, so he has brought in another partner. That man named Hooker. I don't really know much about this guy, but he looks big and he looks scary.
He's alive! Benjamin Banks! And they are the Golden Pinky Society!
Ivan, Victor Griffin, Benjamin Banks, here they come. The Golden Pinky Society. The Golden Pinky Society coming out wearing red. Yes, sir. Elizabeth City, North Carolina love the Golden Pinky Society. This is going to be a heck of a matchup. Here we go now. Wasting no time, face to face. SOB now holding that billy club in his hand. This is not a hardcore match. This is not a no disqualification match. Official referee G. Ref G has to get that billy club away from Sam before this match can officially begin. Looks like Hooker's going to start the match against Benjamin Banks. people don't know this, but Victor Griff, Diamond Victor Griff, and Sam Bass used to be NAW Tag Team Champions. Now, with that, they had a rocky relationship throughout their tag team, but the trust was found once they got the tag titles. But then Bass stabs Victor Griff in the back, and I think he remembers that. And it's going to be interesting to see when Victor Griff gets in the ring with Sam Bass. But right now, we got Hooker and we got Benjamin Banks. Goes for a collar elbow lockup. Grabs him by the beard and takes him to the corner. Hooker, very aggressive. Well, all the way to the 4 count. And now goes for the, oh, it misses. Oh my goodness. Have you ever in your life seen anybody not go down after being hit by Benjamin Banks? Both men up through now another double shoulder tackle, and Hooker didn't move. This guy is a monster of a man. Benjamin Banks said, let's do it again. Oh no, goes for the clothesline, ducks. Benjamin Banks with a cross body. Now 1, 2. Just a 1 count, not even a 2. Not surprised. Looks like you're going to have to do some damage to this guy Hooker to keep him down. Scoop slam coming up now. Double elbow drop. Referee's going to get 1 man out. Here we go to cover. 1, 2. Now just a 1 count again. This guy Hooker, man, he is something to reckon with. 1 counts. Victor Griff now saying he wants a piece of Sam Bass. He wants a piece of his former tag team partner. He wants a piece of the man that stabbed him in the back. This is what we've been waiting on, ladies and gentlemen. The 2 former tag team partners now ready to lock up. Oh no, and he goes for the knee lift and doing a headlock. Wrenching that headlock now. He's got to stand in pretty good now with some shots from the midsection by Victor Griff. Off the rope, sends him. Looks like a shoulder tackle, yes. And a huge back elbow. Jumping back elbow. Look at the agility of Victor Griff. Irish whip into the corner with a big splash. Sam Bass now. Just a 2 count. Sam Bass looks like he needs to make a tag. Irish whip into the ropes. Another clothesline, a meat hook clothesline. Looks like he hit the back of his head there. Referee making sure both men are standing in their corner, holding the ropes. Hooker saying his partner's in the corner. Hard back into the corner. The whole ring shifted. Hooker on the apron now, not liking what he's seeing happen to his partner. Here comes Hooker now. Looks like he was coming over to pull him out of the way, and he moved just in time. Victor Griff in a weird position now. Hung up in the ropes. Gets some hammering shots from Hooker. I tell you, this guy looks like he hits hard. Suplex coming up. Here we go. Oh! suplex. 1, 2. This is a 2 count. Referee better be careful. Hooker did not look at the referee. The fans here in Elizabeth City trying to get behind their man, Diamond Victor Griff, the Golden Pancake Society. Shoves him into the corner. Look at here now, choking him in the corner. Referee distracted. Benjamin Banks sees exactly what's going on. Oh, now Sam Bass has been caught by the referee. Referee forcing him back to the apron. There's the tag. Tags in and out here. Hooker and Sam Bass, the SOB, Sheriff Bass. Another tag. And that right there is a sign of a good. These guys must have teamed before in the past. They're working well together. Strip now into the ropes. Shoulder tackle, back elbow. What a maneuver there. What a tag team move there. And Sam Bass now antagonizing Benjamin Banks. Benjamin tries to get in the ring. Stopped by the referee. Thinks better of it. It's like a camel clutch. Referee in good position here. Diamond Victor Griff, not one to give up easy. This Elizabeth City crowd now getting behind Griff. Oh, big shot right to the lower back. That'll take it out of you. Bass again antagonizing Benjamin Banks. Victor Griff now firing back. And immediately cut off. Taken right back to the canvas by the sheriff. The SOB, Samuel Oswald Bass. 2. Just a 2 count. Arguing with the referee, that's not going to help you. He almost got a 3 count. A massive elbow drop. Victor Griff now trying to fire back. Is it really doing anything to this Hooker guy though? Hooker is a monster. Now look at him taunting Benjamin Banks. Benjamin Banks daring him to come in, daring him to get in the ring. Sam Bass now tagged in, he's a legal man. Hard shot to the ribs. I don't know how much punishment Griff can take. A normal man off the streets, he would have been dead by now. Plain and simple. Breather in ICU. Which Victor Griff, if this keeps up, he may end up in ICU before the night's over. Here we go now, referee distracted. Now Bass. Hooker now. Hooker now needs to make a tag to Bass. Or was there a tag made? I believe Hooker made the tag. was on the ropes. There we go now, punching exchange. I don't even think Benjamin Banks is not the legal man. The Golden Peaky Society left standing. It's hard to keep up with. Outside the ring, Benjamin Banks delivers a hard right hand to Hooker. In the ring, we got Sam Bass. What is that? What is that? What is that he's got in his hand? Referee, turn around. No. Turn. The big duck. The big cutter. And that should do it. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the chef, SOB, Samuel Austin Bass, trying to hit Digger with the club. He Victor Andrews. It is for the belt. NEW Championship on the line tonight. International Superstar Big Papi, Franco Varga going one-on-one for the title. Victor Andrews, Mr. Everything, Mr. Everywhere. This guy is everywhere. He was in Alabama last night. Next week he goes to Denver, Colorado. This guy has been everywhere and has been in the ring with everyone, along with Big Papi. As we're getting ready to set to get underway here, just little fun facts. Big Papi supposed to be touring with, here we go. Franco Varga getting the crowd, as Victor Andrews is too, chanting happy birthday to Jake. Jay coming for the bell now. This match is officially underway. There's a handshake between two men. There's another handshake. Ladies and gentlemen, the fighting champion that Franco Varga gets puts the belt line on the spot right here. Here we go. Collar elbow lock up. Back to the corner. A little fun fact here now. Big Papi, Franco Varga International is called International Superstar because he wrestles internationally. He goes everywhere. Everywhere. The UK, Puerto Rico, you name it, he goes. Victor Andrews now. This guy, been on WWE, NXT, Ring of Honor. He's done shows with TNA Impact, pay-per-views with TNA Impact. Last night, like I said, he was in Alabama. Tonight, in North Carolina. This guy will go anywhere for a fight. Tonight, he is in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, and he is fighting the NEW champion, Franco Varga, for the title. This would have now, oh my goodness. Victor Andrews. Shoulder tackle, did nothing. Uppercut, did something. Knocks the big man down, the champion. Look at the athleticism, oh my goodness. Arm drag, another arm drag. Wow. Andrews now off the ropes. And another arm drag. Varga goes for the hip toss, counters it into an arm drag. He's upset with himself. He's going to have to change up his routine now if he wants to keep this title. Underestimating Victor Andrews. Franco now pacing on the outside. champ off his feet multiple times, countering a hip toss. I've been in the ring with Victor Andrews multiple times. Let me tell you, it was no walk in the park. It's not a gimmick. This guy is very talented. This guy is very strong, and he's very, very fast. Speaking of strong, Franco's showing his strength here. With a running back elbow. There's a hip toss. Not countered into arm drag that time. The push up into the roof now. Shoulder tackle. He didn't bounce off of him that time. He did, but he went down. Here's the float over now to the leapfrog. Oh no! Caught. Body slam. Franco Varga delivers body slam. Now it's Victor Andrews who's retreating to the outside. Maybe he underestimated the NEW champion. What a match. What a main event to start right now. I mean, hey, that was incredible. Victor Andrews now catching his breath before jumping back in the ring with the NEW champion. NEW champion Franco comes after him, catches the shoulder to the midsection. Let me tell you something. Victor Andrews. Drop kick. Victor Andrews, he is no stranger to being champion. Held multiple titles in multiple companies. He's got the tag team titles and heavyweight titles. This is a cover now. 1, 2, kick out. After that cross body from the top rope. This crowd now, they are loving what they're seeing so far. And over onto the apron goes Victor Andrews. Oh, he catches the leg, goes for the kick. Oh, and a hard right hand catches Victor Andrews. I couldn't see where he caught him at, but definitely effective. That was going to bring him in the hard way. Maybe a suplex. That's what it looks like here, a suplex. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Only gets the 2 count now. Varga trying to get this Elizabeth City crowd behind them. And they are. They're behind them. They're behind their champion. Here we go now. What's this? Oh, running Superman punch. And it looked like he just used up all the energy he had to deliver that right hand. Jade finishing the count. She's all the way up to 3. Franco looks like he's up. He's getting up. Andrews is moving. Still down. Delivering those kick stop to the foot. Misses. Oh, and catches that one though. Franco wasn't ready for that one. He thought he had him in the clear. Challenger, Victor Andrews now. Looks like it took a lot out of Franco Varga too. Franco down 1, 2. I mean Andrews. Varga with the pin now, did not get it. 2 count. There we go now, this crowd getting behind their champion. What's this? Another, goes for another Superman punch. No! C.W. Anderson, Victor Andrews, trained by C.W. Anderson. Cannot believe that was not 3. Here we go. What's he got here? Look at gut right now. Wow, look at the strength of Victor Andrews. Oh my goodness. Franco fighting out of it. Pushes him off. Oh, there's the Superman punch. The Superman punch caught Victor right in the jaw. How is he still on his feet? Here we go. Third miss carry. What's he going to do here? Oh, the TKO. And that should be it. That should do it. 2, 3. Here's your winner and still champion, Franco Big Papi, the international superstar of Fargo. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, NEW keeps topping themselves show after show after show. It gets better and better. This is the place to be right here. Next Evolution Wrestling.